Anyways, are these guys in cahoots, or is it simply coincidence? Knowing you as I do, Nettie, I cannot believe it's the latter. Anyway, hope the stuff proves useful. Best regards, Tom. Serial killer report number 1, Dr. Victor Karl Batrician. April 8, 1961, 6'2", Geneva, Switzerland, gray eyes, that's kinda creepy. Male, 198 pounds, ash brown hair, white. Scars and small scar on left temple. Born Geneva, Switzerland, the son of a wealthy Swiss banker. A brilliant student, Patrician graduated from Cambridge University in 1985 with a PhD in forensic psychiatry. Spent the following 4 years at the London Medical School training to become a general practitioner. Was expelled from the school without completing the course. Immigrated to U.S. in 1991 using forged certificates to gain green card. Established medical practice in Boston. Was indicated on 5 accounts of murder following the discovery of an insurance fraud involving fire of his patients. Okay. All wealthy widows who had willed him their entire fortunes were subsequently found dead of natural causes. Oh, great. Patrician, as a doctor, had signed all 5 death certificates. Figures. Captured by state police as he was about to cross the state line into Indiana. Excuse me, had to take a drink. Patrician absconded from the Butler County Sheriff's Office after killing 2 deputies and wounding a 3rd. Wait, did I say it right? Absconded? I don't know, anyways. At this point, December 1995, Patrician appeared on the FBI's most wanted list. In December 1995, a handwritten letter with an Abilene, I guess, postmark arrived at the office of the Dallas Morning News. See attachment number 1. In it, the letter imitated somewhat obscurely that they intended to commit several bloody sacrifices. The writer of the letter has since been identified as Patrician. In January 1996, the corpse of an unidentified young man was discovered in a derelict boathouse on the shores of Lake Fort Phantom Hill, Texas. Forensic examination showed that the head of the corpse had quite literally exploded. Creepy. As though from some great and unnatural internal pressure. Okay. Excuse me. A strange symbol had been branded onto the left side of the victim's chest. Over the next year and a half, 12 more murders followed, all with the same modus operandi. FBI captured Patrician in August 1997, convicted on 15 accounts of first-degree murder, and sentenced to die in the electric chair. Currently on death row at Gardner County Penitentiary, waiting the result of his second appeal and achieving a certain notoriety in artistic circles with what he calls his asylum installations and his schismata paintings. Okay. Well, there's figure 1. Whoa. Indeed, London's Golgotha Art Gallery recently bought one of his schismata paintings for several $1,000s. Yeah, sure. Whatever, that's not really my thing. That's way too into the realm of, fucked up. Attachment number 1. Letter to Dallas Morning News. Handwriting is, Dear Sir, I have brought his kingdom to earth, and a bloody cleansing is nigh. Indeed, it is well overdue. I am the leader of the watchers at the gates of souls. We shall make the way for the coming of his glorious army and his fanfare. We demand several sacrifices, bloody sacrifices for his pleasure. You'll be aware then that the road to your Golgotha shall be slippery with your blood, for we are many. I remain as ever disrespectfully yours, the Lizard King. Great. News story. I'm not gonna read that. I'm reading all of this. I'm probably gonna read most of the stuff that's important. But most of this, I'm probably going to read through all of this, so it is probably going to take a good portion of a couple of videos, as if don't keep chatting on and on. Anyways, poem found at the crime scene. The Lizard King shall lead the 5 from out the southern goal, shall cut his bloody swath. True hate shall find a way, in him the darkness stands revered. His eyes as void as a dead man's gaze, as cold as the light from a dying star, for we are many. And here's the Repo Man. Wait. Words Lover Boy tattooed on knuckles on both hands. From February to November, Walker kidnapped and murdered 10 people, preying on couples mainly in and around Death Valley and Mojave Desert. Symbol was like a lightning bolt. The following poem was also found near each of the victims. Yeah, I'm gonna try and cut through this, seeing how that first one took up quite a bit of time. For in the western deserts he finds a form. He is the child from the mouth of blood. The bleakness before the beginning of time. He is the glint of ice in a murder's eye, the savage heart of every crime, for we are many. Worked as a repo man for 5 years, DJ, auto shop business at one time, 7 years for armed and aggravated assault. No previous convictions of homicide, but implicated. Lack of evidence. He is among the inmates involved in the riot at the jail. Great. That one was short. That was good. The Lizard King was actually pretty long. And then this fat guy. Who is he? Oh, he's a video nasty killer. Oh god, this guy is a sick motherfucker. But what he does is sick, but what the last guy, the home improvement guy, I fucking hate him. When we get to that part, you'll know I'll be freaking out a little bit probably. Green Beret, served in Vietnam. Special Forces electronic countermeasures, great. Dishonored to be discharged. American Knights of the Cross. Survivalist militia group. Knights of the American Heartland. The identifying symbol of the KAH is marking symbol to the cross spear symbol. See attached number 1C found on stickers affixed to the videotape sent by the video nasty offender to various state police officials. With subsequent expulsion from the 1991, was arrested for the murder of a hiker. Escaped from custody, killing 2 sheriff deputies. Oh jeez. Pikes murdered 9 women, disposing of the bodies in numerous locations. Pike was known by the Subaquit video nasty killer due to the fact that the state police in all the states mentioned above were the unfortunate recipients of videotapes showing in horrific detail the hunting down and subsequent slaughter of at least 6 of the above victims. The following poem was found nearby each of the victims. And lo, if war should have a face, this one of 5 would surely show that bleeding mask, his ears pricked to savor every scream, teeth bared to strip the carcass wet, and tongue to lap that vessel dry, for we are many. They're too fucked up. Pike was captured by the FBI in October '96. Following a series of anonymous tip-offs, the caller gave him his codename as Legion. Okay, so the bad guy is trying to get these guys killed. Interesting. 3 agents were killed and 5 wounded in the furious gun battle that followed. Severely wounded himself, passed out due to blood loss, taken to the hospital, remained in critical condition. He was recovered. He was tried and convicted on 11 counts of first-degree murder. One of the FBI agents had subsequently died of his wounds and is currently incarcerated at Gaudy Penitentiary awaiting execution. As with the previously mentioned offender and fellow fellow death row inmate Marco Roberto Cruz, it is not known whether Pike is among the prisoners involved in the riot at Gardel. Great. Cross spears, fixators. Huh. You know, I don't think I ever read that all the way through when I first played this game. But that looked more like scissors than spears when I first looked at it. Oh well. And now we get to the home improvement killer. You sick motherfucker. You creepy motherfucker too. They don't have anything. All they know is an artist's impression. Over a period of 2 years in and around New York City. 12 people in 2 years. Damn. A particular facet of this offender's signature behavior is that he leaves behind the skull of a baby canary.